Avoiding your unfinished home projects because you're not sure where to start? Thumbtack knows homes, so you don't have to. Don't know the difference between matte paint finish and satin? Or what that clunking sound from your dryer is? With Thumbtack, you don't have to be a home pro. You just have to hire one. You can hire top-rated pros, see price estimates, and read reviews, all on the app. Download today.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun, like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today and start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Explore more of Europe with Condor Airlines. Fly nonstop to Frankfurt and connect to countless destinations in Europe. Your vacation starts the moment you step on board. Wherever Europe takes you, start your adventure with Condor. Visit condor.com today.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens, other animals, and action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Good morning, Rockaholics, and happy Monday, everyone. Steve Migs, Danny V. I know we all did some World Cup viewing on Friday. But I want to tell you about...
Never been more proud to be an American.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I did see a fashion statement on Friday, though, that I have not seen in quite some time. And I was wondering if you guys know whether or not it's back, and also if you guys used to rock this look back in the 90s.
Do tell.
It's when guys would wear like a belt that they would somehow get it to basically point straight down.
Oh, yeah.
Like the braided belt.
Yes.
This guy was rocking a braided belt, pointed straight down.
Never been more proud to be an American.
I was feeling some kind of way about it because like every boy I had a crush on in middle school was rocking that. And I'm like, are we doing this again?
Did you want to yank that belt?
Kind of, a little bit.
I forgot that was even a thing. I don't remember the braided belt so much, but we definitely did the loop it so that it shot down your leg.
Oh, yes.
It was like a phallic thing. Like, it was like
absolutely.
Yeah, but I don't know what we were hoping to get out of it. Like, it never, well, at least for me, it never worked.
But you did rock that look.
Yes, at some point, definitely.
Danny, did you rock that look?
No, sure did not.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I had to look at, I see the braided belt. I don't know what, no, I never did that.
Yeah, this was the braided
belt
one.
I don't remember, but I remember like if your belt was longer than, instead of cutting it, which, looking back on it, maybe that made more sense, get some scissors and cut the damn thing to get that extra slack, but you would loop it so it'd go down your leg.
See, everything that is old is new again.
Apparently.
I honestly thought when you first said it, like a style that we were bringing back, I don't know why it popped in my head. Do you remember when you used to, like, if your pants were too long, you would fold them and then roll them up?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were going to bring up. I don't know why, but that was the first thing I thought of. I'm like, that was a strange fashion thing that I think I've been seeing more and more.
That never went out of style, Steve.
Oh, did it not?
I mean, I do that all the time.
Do you?
I'm kind of, a little bit.
Well, I know you fold your pants at the bottom.
Yeah, because I have short legs and a long torso. So
short legs and a long torso.
He's very disproportionate.
I really am.
Well, let us get into the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And today it's National Kissing Day.
Ooh.
Pucker up, everybody. Do you remember your first kiss?
Yes.
Oh. Based on that reaction, I want to hear about it.
Well, technically the first kiss was a game of spin the bottle.
You really played that game?
Yeah, but then I think we were like incorporating it into 7 Minutes in Heaven as well. So then I went into the closet with this kid and I went in for the kiss and I kissed his teeth. He was smiling and I kissed his teeth.
What, was it dark in there?
Yes!
I'll cut you some slack.
So that was my first kiss. Was I kissed him right on the teeth.
Nice.
What about yours?
Kindergarten. Jennifer Fasanello. I almost didn't accept her friend request on social media one time because it just triggered awful memories of her chasing me around the classroom, cornering me, and making me kiss her. And I remember, like, I'd like to say that's the reason why I didn't want to kiss a girl for a very long time afterwards, but that was just because I wasn't attractive enough to be kissed. But and I remember when, like, she finally, like, I saw friend request and said Jennifer on there, and I'm like, no,
Not that bitch.
not her. And then, like, she's gone on to just, like, live a normal life. She's like a mom with a bunch of kids. It's like, I don't know why, but I had, like, ill will towards her because of what she did to me in kindergarten.
The first and only time that a woman chased after Steve.
You're 1,000% right. Danny, how about you? Remember your first kiss?
Yeah, it was kind of the same in 4th grade. I remember that I was girl, boyfriend, and girlfriend. What that means in 4th grade, I don't really know. But all of her friends came up to me and they're like, she has something to tell you about her family. You might not like her anymore. Meet her behind a cubicle. And so I went back there and she just kissed me and then ran away. And I remember being like, ew, girls. And I was like, but secretly inside, I was like, that was the greatest thing of my life.
Do it again. Yeah. Tell me you have more bad things to say about the family. Yeah. Hey, how about the Mariners? I mean, they salvaged the series. They did not look good when you think that they could beat the bad teams, that bad team being the Boston Red Sox, but that was not the case for most of the weekend. But yesterday, they won 3-1. They beat the Red Sox. Logan Gilbert pitched a great game. Canzone homered as well. Bad news, though, Canzone had to leave the game with a hamstring injury. What's going on with the Mariners and their hamstrings?
It's rough.
We need somebody to rub those hammies.
I can do it.
I bet you can. But the Mariners, how about they're still a game and a half up in first place? Thankfully, as the Mariners are sucking, so has the rest of the American League West.
We appreciate that very much.
Thank you, A's. Thank you, Rangers and everybody else. Up next for the Mariners, they're off to Pittsburgh to take on the Pirates tomorrow.
More than 67,000 fans packed Seattle Stadium for Team USA's 2-0 win over Australia.
It's the World Cup, baby!
Team USA fans at Seattle Stadium were so fired up during Friday's win over Australia that they literally registered on seismometers.
Oh, here we go.
So the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network recorded seismic spikes after the first U.S. goal using the same sensors that they had installed previously during the Seahawks Super Bowl run. Team USA also got a little bit of help from Paraguay. They beat Turkey 1-0 despite playing the entire second half with just 10 players after a red card.
Okay, what does that say about Turkey? Because we're playing Turkey next, isn't it? Yeah. Thursday? Yeah. Like, what does that say about them? They can't beat this team when they're down a guy.
That's bad.
I hope that means good things for Team USA.
That's very good things.
Now, I know everybody here was watching the game. Did you notice all the celebrities that were there watching the game?
Yes.
So Russell Wilson, Ciara that were there. Also, I felt a little bad, though. I doubt he cares. But they're like, and check it out. There's Marshawn Lynch with a random person. And I'm like, that random person is Cliff Averill. Put some respect on that man's name.
Gosh.
But I've never been more jealous than some of the people that we know in the world of media because I saw them talking to the person on the big screen with this person. Paris freaking Hilton was there. And how is it that she's even hotter now?
She is a smoke show.
I don't even care like what she says or what she's doing, but like I saw her out there, I'm like, that is amazing. Paris Hilton's there. But there was like Jameis Winston. Can we just adopt him and have him stay in Seattle?
I would love that.
That guy was fantastic. But there was a bunch of other people there as well. Casey Keller, it was good to see a Sounders legend there as well. And it was cool that they gave him some love on the broadcast, which I thought was awesome.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And there's a good chance that Team USA will come back to Seattle. They've already clinched a spot in the knockout round. And if they win their round of 32 match on July 1st in the Bay Area, they will return to Seattle Stadium for a round 16 match on July 6th. The final World Cup game in Seattle.
It's the World Cup, baby!
Just based on how this weekend was, I am so fired up. I don't even care about soccer. But, like, this World Cup has made all of us, like each other.
It's so
It's
great.
been awesome. Like
United.
Yeah, props to the World Cup for bringing the world together. Who would have thunk it? And go Kraken, man. They made a couple moves over the weekend. They got a dude from Florida, Mackie S, I'll just call him. Samzo.
Nailed it.
And this is why when they said, hey, would you want to be our backup PA address announcer? Like, or at least audition for it when I was like doing some stuff with the Kraken. I was like, no, I would butcher everybody's name. Like, you do not want that.
But you're good enough for us, Steve.
And we also, thank you. And we also re-signed Bobby McMahon. I can pronounce that name, who I got over the last season from Toronto, and he was playing great for the Kraken. So he's locked in for, I think 6 years. As far as weather, we're going to be heading 81 degrees. Ooh. That is the DMD, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that is what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
The entire world is enjoying World Cup soccer, but what happened to this Japanese soccer fan that led him to asking for his mom? It had nothing to do with a game at all. It had everything to do with meat.
Yeah.
And a member of this show had a very similar experience. So we're going to tell you what happened at 6:20. It certainly was a big weekend in Seattle, riding high from Team USA defeating Australia in a big World Cup match that was played at Seattle Stadium on Friday.
That's Newman Field.
At Newman Field. And this is the Como 4 report on it.
Fans are still riding the high of Team USA's big win over Australia, played right here in Seattle.
Honestly, as a U.S. fan, being able to see it in this environment, it's surreal. Like bucket list, like times 10.
Heath Rush is only one of tens of thousands of soccer fans who have traveled to the Emerald City for the World Cup.
I forget about that. Like, not only is there people from other countries, like Scotland, of course, but like there are people that are just from all over the United States. Like on Saturday, we were at church, and the guest speaker was a pastor. He was the guest speaker because he won the lottery to be able to buy tickets, and he's not from here. So him and his son flew out, and then while he was like, well, I'm here, I might as well go speak at some churches. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I was like, that's awesome.
And are filling every day by exploring all aspects of Seattle.
We flew up. We made it happen. Did the full day. Ball games after a Mariners game. It's great times here.
A week of daily watch parties on Pier 62 has packed the waterfront with crowds of locals and visitors. That's translating into a major boost in foot traffic for nearby shops, restaurants, and bars.
That was the one thing I definitely noticed was like, hanging out by the pier would be the place to be.
Absolutely.
Like, it just looked awesome.
I was living vicariously
Yes.
through every single post. Well, it's not just soccer that's been the talk of the World Cup, but it's all the things that have happened outside of the games. Fans from all over the world are visiting the United States. So one of those moments, Japanese fans trying Texas barbecue burgers and steak for the first time, that's gone viral. So this is one of the moments where a fan from Japan was in Texas eating barbecue.
How big is that?
That's your first. Yeah, did you see this footage?
No.
He's holding. They might have been at Terry Black's. It had that same vibe with the rage.
Tomahawk thing.
He had the big rib.
Oh,
with like that is just like a teeny tiny piece of bone and just a hunk of meat on it, and he just looks like he's that. And he's like a pretty small guy. This thing is like covering up most of his face.
It's your first ever bite of Texas barbecue. What do you think?
Amazing!
Hey, that's a shark.
I love it. Like not hard. Tender. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mom means delicious. Mom!
Yeah, they just started asking for his mom, who's not there.
that is adorable.
It definitely got me remembering when we went to Terry Black's, and I hadn't eaten meat in years because I was just strictly doing the vegan thing, and then that was the day where the vegan thing kind of ended.
That's a lot of meat right there. Oh my God. This is like melt in your mouth. Amazing.
It's insane, right?
It's so good. All right, now rib?
Yeah, now do the rib.
Oh my God, you're giving me sausage now.
She's giving you sausage because usually it goes the other way.
That is very true.
Jalapeno cheddar sausage. Eat it, put it in your mouth.
Mom means delicious.
I had the same reaction as him. Crazy.
Also, Boston and Scotland, that was like a match made in heaven.
I feel like Boston and Scotland is like, I feel like we had Seattle and Australia. Same kind of a vibe where it's like, wow, everyone's having a good time together.
The Tartan Army they were hit wherever they went, and bars ended up running dangerously low on beer. Locals were joining in on some of the singing that they were doing. One newspaper even printed a full-page thank you letter when the Scotland fans left.
That was amazing. I thought that was so great.
I think that was like the thing that I heard most from just like random people in Seattle, which is not like funny, but they were just like, did you hear about Boston? They ran out of alcohol because of the Scottish. And I was like, everyone was talking about how Boston is just dry now.
That is so funny. I just love this. Like, I love that the World Cup is not only like It's just fun to see like everyone's having a good time talking about the United States. Yes. Everyone's having a good time talking about Seattle. It's been a minute since I think Seattle's been on the national map or world map where it's not negative stuff.
That's a really good call.
And I saw somebody post something on Instagram and I was like, this is the greatest analogy ever. And I definitely relate to this just from how weird my family was growing up. And it said the United States is like a giant sleepover right now with the cousins that we never see because our parents all hate each other. And I'm like, yeah. Like I think about all the times growing up where I like finally got to see like my dad's brother's kids, my cousins, and we're like, you guys are a lot of fun. You guys are a lot of fun. Why can't we see each other more? Like, oh wait, our dads hate each other.
Our parents suck,
right? And it's like, wow, that analogy is so freaking true.
And the World Cup just continues. It's so much fun.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, and Seattle had a visit from Jameis Winston. That was very huge for us.
That guy. He got the crowd going during the game. That was pretty awesome.
And then we play on Thursday, yes?
Yes.
I'm very excited.
But it's in L.A., not here in Seattle.
Yes. But then I feel like we need to go and maybe enjoy some of the festivities at some point.
I was going to say, there's a World Cup game happening this Wednesday.
Wednesday at noon, fellas. We should go down there.
I mean, it might be a good call. I mean, I'm not splurging for tickets.
It's going to be 85 degrees.
Right.
It's going to be a beautiful day in the PN Dub.
We're not going to the game.
Who's playing on Wednesday?
Great. I don't know.
We need to pick a team so we can maybe get their jerseys or at least get like their team colors and act like we're from there.
Let me see.
Learn the songs.
Right? We have only 2 days to figure all this out.
Bosnia and Qatar.
Who are we going with?
I like Qatar.
I like Qatar.
I'm feeling a little Bosnia. To be honest with you guys.
The Daily Migs Show.
What are their colors?
There were watch parties all over the place on Friday. Did you watch the game that was played here in Seattle? If so, we want you to call now. 206-803-ROCK. We have a simple question for anyone who watched the game this past Friday. 206-803-ROCK. Call in now and we will chat after Foo Fighters.
Of course you're going with Qatar. They have Cougs colors.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm out. All right, yeah, Bosnia is blue and gold.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun, like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today and start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Explore more of Europe with Condor Airlines. Fly nonstop to Frankfurt and connect to countless destinations in Europe. Your vacation starts the moment you step on board. Wherever Europe takes you, start your adventure with Condor. Visit condor.com today.
Summer's a gift. The gift of days that last a little longer. A brighter state of mind. So gift yourself a new Kia at the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. With specially tagged vehicles including the Sorrento, Sportage, Carnival, as well as the Niro Hybrid. All backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So the gift of summer can keep on giving for summers to come. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Event ends 7/6/26. See dealer for warranty details.
On Friday, Team USA beat Australia in World Cup action. One of the biggest highlights had to be the moment when the second goal of the game by Alex Freeman was confirmed as a goal and not offsides.
After factual review, the goal scorer was not in offside position.
And the building shakes in Seattle.
See, I know nothing about soccer, but when that moment happened, I'm like, oh, they're going to take the goal back. I just felt, you just assume the worst.
Yeah.
The funny thing, when that happened and everyone was like screaming, running around the bar, and then everyone's like, oh, it's offside. And it got so dead quiet. And it was like, we're cooked.
I remember just saying that, and I'm like, I don't know. That's not going to be a goal. But then they start talking to the experts. They're like, let's check with this guy. And he's like, no, I think that's a goal. I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me. This is awesome. Especially after the first goal was scored and it wasn't even a shot on goal.
No.
I kind of wanted the game to end that way because it'd be kind of hilarious just because I know nothing about soccer to be able to say, hey, we won and we never even got a shot on goal.
It seemed like everybody was watching the game, not just us. But if people were not able to go to Lumen Field, to Seattle Stadium, there were all these different spots where people were watching. Danny, I know you were hanging with Ryan Castle and Steve the Thrill Hill at the Angry Beeve.
It was pretty awesome. I liked hanging out with all the people that were just there and for the game in general, but then also people that were there to see the bands, hang out, eat some delicious food at the Angry Beaver. We had wings. So my friend Gavin came and he was like, I'm going to get some pork sliders. I'm not super hungry. Dude, the pork sliders were like full-size pork slider sandwiches.
They're just like pork sandwiches.
And there was like 5 of them. And I was like, how are we going to eat all this? We did.
With our mouths.
Yeah. Tried some poutine, tried some men's room IPA. It was fantastic.
I want to know about your watch party because it just seemed like you were like I see like the video and the pictures of the people on the pier. I'm like, kind of wish I was there, but you were in Everett, and for the first time in my entire life, I'm like, kind of wish I was in Everett.
Dude, it was wild. So this was the fourth and final outdoor watch party that they were doing at the Everett waterfront, and I'm just disappointed I didn't go to the other ones because it was awesome. They had food vendors. They had an entire kids zone.
Was it free?
It was totally free to get in. There were like 6,000 people they were estimating. They had these awesome MCs up there that were like kind of, getting people all hyped up and they had a foam party afterwards. Like it was bananas. I got great food. They had a beer garden. It was awesome.
It looked really great.
And we took the kids. I have to say, though, I was a little disappointed in my son. He was rooting for Australia.
Oh, my God. Why?
Because the world's most venomous snake, the inland taipan, lives in Australia.
I mean, that's a very good reason why, after all.
Showtime. So where did you watch, Steve?
Well, I mean, you had 6,000 people. You were at a packed bar, but nobody had a better viewing experience than me as I got my pump on. I was at the gym. I had a sick house. I didn't want to be too far, but also, they're just sitting around the house. I'm like, I'm going to go head to the gym, just kind of. And I figured I'd pull it up on my phone and watch, or just at least listen to the game, because I'm not a huge soccer fan, but of course I want to see what's going on with the World Cup.
Well, also looking at the physiques of those athletes, that's probably good motivation to keep going.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So I get there, and I switch gyms, and I'm now at UFC Fit, and it's an awesome gym, and just good people there. And they have a giant-ass TV screen, and they had the game on there. And by the stroke of just pure luck, I still was listening on my phone, and it synced up perfectly. So I'm able to watch the game as I'm working out. And then I realized when that second goal happened, and I'm pumping my fist, trying to keep it cool. And I look around and everybody's kind of pumping their fists to keep it cool. Next thing you know, we're a bunch of us are high-fiving. I wasn't playing. I was playing. I'll watch the first half. And I'll go home. I just stood up. I walked on the treadmill and watched the second half because I'm like, if I go home, I'm not able to watch this game because, my kid's sick. She's watching whatever it is.
Peppa Pig.
Yeah. So I was like, great experience, very random, but I hope they're going to show the game on Thursday there.
Well, this does lead to our simple questions. And it's our friend Hawk, who we met on the ferry boat. KJ's brother in Hansville. Where did you watch the game?
I watched it in Kingston at one of the watch parties.
So this was is it at that big park that's right there off the ferry, Hawk?
Yeah.
Awesome. How many people were there, do you think?
Maybe 300.
Oh, I thought your brother yelled 10 in the back. I'm like, that wasn't very much of a party, but 300, that's awesome.
Hawk, most important question of all. What did you guys eat while you were there?
Well, some of us played soccer and some watched the game.
Well, right
awesome.
on.
Go Team USA. Chris and Roy, where did you watch the game?
Chris.
Hello.
Where'd you watch the game?
Oh, I was at home.
So are you a big soccer fan, or are you just like, you know what, I need to watch this match because everybody's talking about it?
No, I don't follow soccer a whole lot. It's kind of the same way with baseball and basketball. I'll pay attention if it's at home.
No, dude, I agree. Like, you said there's 4 games going on today. I will watch 0 minutes of those 4 games. Like, this didn't make me all of a sudden like a massive soccer fan, but there was something cool about experiencing it and knowing like pretty much the entire country, if not the entire world, is watching these games, and see Team USA actually win.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
And here I thought you got into it because you showed up wearing cleats today, Steve.
Oh, I do that all the time. It's just, for tractions. This carpet's very unstable.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
We call him Soccer Steve. Do you think you can beat Soccer Steve? He has 174 wins, 103 losses, and 43 ties this year. You can call 206-803-ROCK to play Beat Migs at 650.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun, like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today and start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Explore more of Europe with Condor Airlines. Fly nonstop to Frankfurt and connect to countless destinations in Europe. Your vacation starts the moment you step on board. Wherever Europe takes you, start your adventure with Condor. Visit condor.com today.
Summer's a gift. The gift of days that last a little longer. A brighter state of mind. So gift yourself a new Kia at the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. With specially tagged vehicles including the Sorento, Sportage, Carnival, as well as the Niro Hybrid. All backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So the gift of summer can keep on giving for summers to come. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. I was just safely. Event ends 7/6/26. See dealer for warranty details.
My name is Jessa. One of the things I love the most about working for United Healthcare is that everybody matters. Every moment matters. There's a person behind every problem. I care because it's what I was put on this earth to do.
I'm Ben, and I work at United Healthcare. I am just one piece of a larger puzzle, but every piece matters. It's more than just work. We want to make the healthcare system better for everyone. I care because I want to make a difference. That's what committed to care means to me.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
When you finally find your thing, you want the whole world to know about that thing. So you use a thing called Canva to make it an even bigger and better thing. Whether you want to create flyers for that thing, make presentations for that thing, or design merch for that thing, you can do anything. So people can see your thing, feel your thing, love your thing. The next thing you know, it's a thing. Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
When everything at work is on fire, deadlines are slipping, and your entire team just won the lottery, you think, this is a job for Sponsored Jobs. When you need a hiring hero, an Indeed sponsored job will match you with quality candidates. Phew! Sponsored Jobs boosts your job post and search results so you can reach the people that can help your business thrive. Plus, with Indeed Sponsored Jobs, you only pay for results. Join the 3.3 million employers worldwide that use Indeed to connect with quality talent that fits their needs. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Less stress, less time, more results. When you need the right person to cut through the chaos, this is a job for Sponsored Jobs. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to help get your job the premium status it deserves at Indeed.com/podcast. Just go to Indeed.com/podcast right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed-sponsored jobs.
All right, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here. We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together. From gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting. It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Be Migs. Be Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Be Migs. You're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Chris and Roy is. Chris, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Steve. Chris is ready to play, so you got to exit the studio.
Bye-bye.
For those who are playing along, Chris will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Chris, are you ready?
Let's go.
The Adidas Golden Ball is awarded in what sport?
Soccer?
Yes. In which state would you find the Country Music Hall of Fame?
Tennessee?
Yeah. What was the first name of O.J. Simpson's estranged wife?
Nicole.
Correct. What do you call a triangle with all equal sides?
Equilateral?
Yes. What is the capital of Mexico?
Mexico City?
Correct. What ingredient makes a martini dirty?
Pass.
Who was the first race car driver to be on a Wheaties box?
Dale Earnhardt?
Correct. Fe is the chemical symbol for what?
Pass.
How many different Tetris pieces are there?
5.
No.
4.
No.
6.
No. Who plays Jim's dad in American Pie?
Jim's dad in there. Stan.
No.
Pass.
What's that? Oh,
Pass.
sorry. We're out of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct, Chris.
I don't want.
You were on a roll there for a minute.
You need to go back and watch it. It's really the greatest movie of all time.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Steve, welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Are you feeling like you're ready?
Showtime.
The Adidas Golden Ball is awarded in what sport?
I'm going to guess soccer.
Yes. In which state will you find the Country Music Hall of Fame?
Tennessee.
Correct. What was the first name of O.J. Simpson's estranged wife?
Nicole.
Correct. What do you call a triangle with all equal sides?
Isosceles.
No.
Just a good triangle.
No.
Good triangulation.
No. What is the capital of Mexico?
Mexico City.
Correct. What ingredient makes a martini dirty?
Ooh, olives.
No.
It doesn't? Green olives?
No.
What makes it martini dirty? Naughty talk.
No. Who was the first race car driver to be on a Wheaties box?
Dale Earnhardt.
Correct. Fe is the chemical symbol for what?
Fiber.
No.
Feel.
No.
Helium.
No. How many different Tetris pieces are there?
4?
No.
6.
No.
8.
No.
Damn it.
Steve, you got 1,
And
2,
I play
3,
it.
4, 5 correct, and that is not enough. Wow. You lose 6-5. Congratulations, Chris.
Good game, Chris.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry. I could not accept your answer of olives because it's actually olive juice.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So you were close, but
I look forward to the text that are going to try and call you out on that. I highly encourage it at 206-803-ROCK.
A triangle with all equal sides. I like that it's a good triangle.
It is a good triangle.
It's a solid triangle. It's equilateral.
That's what it was.
Fe is the chemical symbol for iron. There are 7 different Tetris pieces and one that you did not get to. Who played Jim's dad in American Pie?
Jim's dad. Oh, crap. What's that guy with the hair and the glasses? Harold Ramis?
No. Eugene Levy.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, don't worry.
I described him right.
You did.
Yeah.
With the eyebrows, the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have another opportunity for you to try to win a game at 7:50.
The Daily Migs Show.
You should check out the KISW Seattle collection, now available in the Rock Shop, where you will find a Daily Migs Show shirt inspired by Dick's Drive-In. Go to KISW.com and get fashionable.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
You can leave us a voice message anytime you please, and it all happens in the Odyssey app, where there is a little microphone icon you'll want to look for. Steve Migs, who has been sliding into the VMs today?
Well, let's check out our first voice message. Are you ready, T-Dog?
I'm ready.
Hey, so I'm in Renton right now, and who do I see? Shaq Mother Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal in Renton. He's here at this restaurant. Pretty cool.
I did see that, too.
Renton?
Yeah, like the Shaq's Chicken or the Big Chicken place.
Okay,
There's
cool.
some footage. Dude, I did see something. I thought it was the fun. I felt bad for the guy. There's some like Instagram food blogger guy. He's got a lot of followers. He was there. Got to interview Shaq. And there's a piece, and he shows it. He's like, and at this moment, I asked Shaq, what are his go-tos at Big Chicken? Like, what would you want to get? And he's showing the footage, but there's no audio. And then it cuts to the clips of what Shaq recommended, and he had a little caption on the bottom going, my microphone's cut out, and I didn't get the audio. And I was like,
that sucks.
I mean, he did a good job covering it up and just showed like all the different food items, which made me want to eat Shaq's Chicken. Because the chicken at the Kraken games is amazing.
So it's his chicken at the Kraken game?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because it was at one point called Shaq's Big Chicken, but I think it's now just Big Chicken.
Yeah, Big Chicken. And like, it's funny because like I had to look up, like, is he still? And he's still the guy, but for some reason they took his name off of it.
No, I don't know if he was in town solely for that, but he was also DJing at the World Cup.
Yes. What a guy. What a life.
Was it DJ Diesel?
Yes.
Did you see any of it?
I did.
There's a Shaq in the middle of Pioneer Square at a big block party. The place is packed.
So insane.
At one point, some dude's climbing the tree, so he brings that guy up on stage. He called him Spider-Man.
Oh.
The whole thing was freaking amazing.
The city was electric, and Shaq was right in the middle of it.
All right, let's check out our next voice message.
Migs, it was great running into you at Rhubarb Days, and maybe you could answer this question, because my wife and I were talking about it. What is up with kids and their fascination with these 3D printed toys? I saw Tatum looking at them, and our kid was obsessed with them as well, and maybe you know.
Yeah, I think they need to not call it Rhubarb Days anymore. Because Sumner, every year they have a big weekend festival celebration of rhubarb of all things. But it's a lot of fun. Like they shut down the streets. There's music playing. There's all these different vendors. But I swear, every other vendor was a 3D printed stand.
Dude, we have so many in our house, it's not even funny.
Same. It's insane. And like every place was packed with kids picking out different things. And I'm like, this is like, it was like they just call it 3D printer days.
Yeah, sounds like it. I mean, those things are taking over the world.
Yeah.
Is Lily big into those, or is that like, is she too old for that?
I think she's too old for it. She likes fidgets and everything like that, but never. I don't think she's ever liked the 3D printed ones.
Oh, dude, it's just bonkers.
Baird has a snake, a frog, a rabbit.
Why?
Because he just thinks they're cute.
No, I'm saying, why is it are they so popular? I don't get it.
Then I started asking questions because I'm like, also some of these 3D printed things are very good looking. Like they do a really nice job, and I'm like, are they painting them? Like, because I know, like, I know nothing about 3D printing, and so I learned a little bit more. Apparently, there are certain 3D printers that you could have different colored filament. I think is what it's called, or whatever.
Okay.
And so then you set it, and it adds the color and does it all for you.
Set it and forget it.
Pretty much. And then charge me $10 for it because Tatum, she got 3D printed toys. She then also got these little trinkets that like you can make like a pen, then you can make a keychain. But the funniest part is like, you want to go to Rhubarb Days? She's like, yeah, I do. I want to get one of those dumplings. And I was like, so I'm like, say less. I didn't know there was a dumpling stand. I didn't realize that it's a dumpling toy.
It's a squishy.
Yeah.
It's a squishy.
I would have gone straight to food, too.
These things are very popular, apparently.
Yeah, those and Neatos right now. If you can find them anywhere, it's the craziest trend that I've ever had. Lily has like probably 57 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, and they have different sizes. They smell weird.
And most of them are knockoffs. They're not the original ones.
Wait, they smell weird?
And if you get
like dumplings or
no, they just had like it's just like a whatever they use to make these things, like these rubbery silicone things. Like they just smell funky. But I do want to give a shout to Matt and Kimber. Ran into them from Pacific Northwest Cheesecake Company. That was awesome.
Did you get their cheesecake?
I got Tatum wanted their s'mores cheesecake, and then I got the apple one. I wanted to get their rhubarb one because they were selling a rhubarb one, but apparently that thing sold out like crazy. Makes sense at rhubarb days that people were buying the rhubarb cheesecake. I was just curious, but I think I got the better ones. I mean, you can't go wrong with apple crisp and s'mores.
I'm just noticing that you did not bring any cheesecake here.
Yeah, I ate them. And they were delicious.
You know what the cool thing about them?
I brought you guys freaking cookies last week. What do you want from me?
With the Pacific Northwest Cheesecake, they do kind of like crumble, where they do like different flavors every week. So they update them, and that's my favorite thing is finding out what they're going to do next.
It was cool talking to them. Apparently, like they said that we sold more cheesecakes this weekend, probably because of that rhubarb cheesecake, than they do like I think in like a week or a month. Like they were just like it was just insane. Beautiful weather. Met a bunch of great rockaholics. I want to give a shout out to Dean and his family. He was so nice, and his wife's like, "Can you get a picture of my husband?" I'm like, "Absolutely." And he's got an adorable, I think, 3.5-year-old daughter. And so we're standing there, me, him, and his daughter. And then all of a sudden, I feel his daughter grabs my hand. So now I was like, "This quite possibly might be my favorite picture I've ever taken with anybody." It's just to him,
girl dads,
right? And I'm like holding his daughter's hand. I'm like, "This is just my daughter's looking like, why is my dad holding another girl's hand?"
Then Tatum comes in and body slams her.
Yeah, I was like, good. No, it was everything about it was awesome though.
The Daily Migs Show.
KISW's 55th anniversary could not be complete without a party, so we're throwing one on Sunday, August 30th at Tulalip Amphitheater. The Black Crowes are playing KISW's 55th anniversary party, and the tickets are on sale now at KISW.com. Yesterday was all about the dads for Father's Day. And Steve Migs, we saw that you posted some fatherly photos on Instagram yourself.
I did. Had a great day with Tatum and the Wifeski. It was a good time.
And somebody ended up leaving a voice message about this.
I saw Migs' picture on Instagram, and Migs, you have a beautiful family, but I do have a question.
Oh, great. Here we go. Why is your wife with you?
What is going on with Rhubarb Days? Why do we have an event that is surrounding one of the nastiest vegetables out there? Like,
oh, you look offended.
Do not blaspheme the rhubarb.
Are you anti-rhubarb? I mean, you're
pro
pro-rhubarb?
I had it yesterday.
I'm rhubarb indifferent.
Out there. Like, and what's next? Carrot Days? Is that the big claim to fame for summer? Rhubarb? It's nasty. I don't think they'd be going, oh, you got to try the rhubarb pie. No, I don't. It sounds disgusting. I'm not going to eat a rhubarb pie.
Well, I mean, they were pretty much sold out. Like the line was ridiculous. I still want to try a rhubarb pie, and I never get my hands on one.
Oh. It's like, do you want celery pudding? No, I don't want that either.
I kind of want to try celery pudding. That sounds delicious.
Give me pie with like good fruit, like an apple or cherries, not rhubarb.
And rhubarb's kind of a sour.
It is. It's tart.
Tart,
so that's why
thank you.
Strawberry rhubarb pie is the goat of all pies, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah.
I disagree.
And yesterday I had a rhubarb crumble with a little vanilla bean ice cream. It was sensational.
It's funny because on Saturday I was in Portland for a wrestling thing, and I was talking to one of the guys who's from Portland, and it's interesting when someone from Portland thinks that we're weird here in the Seattle area, because Portland's kind of weird.
Very weird.
And I mentioned how he's like, "Oh, you gonna stay the night?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna get home. I gotta get up early. Got Father's Day, some stuff." He asked, "What do we got planned?" I'm like, "Oh, we're going to Rhubarb Days." He's like, "What the F is Rhubarb Days?" I'm like, "It's a big deal in Sumner. They shut down the streets. They got all these, it's like a giant fair of sorts. Music is going on. It's a blast, and it's all centered around rhubarb." He's like, "Rhubarb is like this guy's like, it's disgusting. Why would you even want to eat anything with rhubarb in it?"
All you got to do is cook it and add a little sugar, and it's fantastic.
Anything with sugar is delicious.
That's true.
Yeah. I remember last year I had rhubarb churros, and they were awesome.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Team Rhubarb for sure.
And they had like hot dogs with like a rhubarb drizzle on it.
Okay.
It is a little crazy, and it is funny that's... I love Sumner. I was even telling my wife, I'm like, if we didn't live in Puyallup, I'd just love the vibe of Sumner. It's just like a cool little town. But It is funny that their big claim to fame is Rhubarb Days.
I guess I didn't even really know that about Sumner until you started telling us.
Oh, you got to come next year.
I would love to come to that.
So for Stanwood, what would you say? Like, because at Puyallup, I feel we're lucky. We got big-ass fair. So people, whenever you say Puyallup, they think Washington State Fair. And that's not a bad thing. That's a pretty good thing to be known for.
Well, I think for a while there, we were known as like the town, Stanwood Camino, where the Barefoot Bandit was from. That became just synonymous with our town. It's like, oh, the Barefoot Bandit.
Colton
Harris Moore.
Yes.
Yeah, so I would say that's probably, I don't know if we call it a claim to fame, but maybe an infamousy.
Yeah, good, bad, or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are known for that.
Oh, yeah.
Dan, I know New Mexico, it's Breaking Bad, of course.
Sure. I think before Breaking Bad, though, and it's, anytime you talk about, it's one or two things. It's the green chili.
Yep.
Or it's the balloon fiesta.
Oh.
Which, those two things, and I would honestly argue, yes, of course, green chili, like, you think New Mexico, but, like, if you ever are you go back to New Mexico, Albuquerque, for the balloon fiesta. It is the most crazy week of events, and seeing 850 hot air balloons in the morning sky is just something you'll never, it'll take your breath away every single time.
The first time Danny mentioned this and he showed us the pictures, I'm like, oh, that is really freaking cool. Like, until you see it and you can, really just kind of, absorb how huge it is, but so what about West Seattle? Because you've been living in West Seattle now ever since you moved out here to the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, I mean,
what is West Seattle's claim to fame?
Eddie Vedder.
Yeah. Honestly, though, no, probably Easy Street Records. For sure. Everywhere, and I think that especially post pandemic, I feel like they've even hit even more of a stride. I know Easy Street's been in there for years and legendary people, but I think that with the vinyl resurgence that has kind of happened since COVID, it's been one of those people come to Seattle, and they're that's the destination. We need to go to Easy Street. We need to go vinyl shopping. We need to have breakfast there. And it's pretty awesome.
It's funny because I was thinking, and also I stepped it up with the breakfast stuff happening there. So it's more than just a record store. And then on top of it, I think it's an added bonus, but their murals outside of Easy Street are always if you're a music fan, you want that picture with the Mother Love Bone thing, or you want that picture with the really cool mural of Chris Cornell. So that's a great pick.
Agreed.
The Daily Migs Show.
Now it is your turn, Rockaholics. 206-803-ROCK. Good or bad? What is your town known for? Call now and tell us about it. 206-803-ROCK. Good or bad? What is your town known for? And we'll take your calls after Beastie Boys.
Whatever your thing, it could be anything. Canva helps you make that thing a thing. Canva is a simple online tool thing. It's a way to design with our magic AI tool things. You can social media your thing, generate images or videos of your thing, make decks or presentations to show your thing. Whatever needs to be done for your thing, Canva can make it an even better and bigger thing. Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
When everything at work is on fire, deadlines are slipping, and your entire team just won the lottery, you think, this is a job for sponsored jobs. When you need a hiring hero, an Indeed sponsored job will match you with quality candidates. Phew! Sponsored jobs boost your job post and search results so you can reach the people that can help your business thrive. Plus, with Indeed sponsored jobs, you only pay for results. Join the 3.3 million employers worldwide that use Indeed to connect with quality talent that fits their needs. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Less stress, less time, more results. When you need the right person to cut through the chaos, this is a job for sponsored jobs. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to help get your job the premium status it deserves at Indeed.com/podcast. Just go to Indeed.com/podcast right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed sponsored jobs.
All right, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here. We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together. From gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting. It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
Yesterday, Steve Migs went to Rhubarb Days, which is a big annual event held in Sumner, Washington.
Great weather, great time, and a bunch of awesome rockaholics as well. And got to eat some good food, a lot of rhubarb-inspired food that happens while you're there.
And this inspires a question, good or bad, what is your town known for? 206-803-ROCK. Tony in Kapowsin, what is your town known for?
Well, I graduated Buckley, but I also went to the Rhubarb Festival. There's a reason Sumner celebrates the rhubarb. Pierce County grows 90% of the nation's rhubarb supply.
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
And I graduated Buckley. We have the Buckley Log Show, which is this coming weekend. I do speed climb and tree topping. I'm 71 this coming year, and a few years ago when I was late 60s, I was still beating half the kids in their 30s.
Dude, I've been to the Buckley Log Festival, and it is so much fun. So tell us about exactly what are you doing in the competition?
I do the speed climb, straight up 80 feet. I do it in about a minute.
Whoa!
And then tree topping, you climb that same pole and with a handsaw, saw through a smaller round that they've nailed to the top of it.
Dude, that's impressive that you're going up that fast. Sometimes it takes me, if I'm sitting on the couch too long, it takes me a minute to get off the couch and get up a flight of stairs. And this guy's going up in a minute. That's amazing.
I love the tree climbing gear that they wear, too, that's strapped to their legs. It is so fun to watch. 206-803-ROCK. Matthew in Monroe, what is your town known for?
Well, I'm from, actually, Alaska, Ketchikan, Alaska, and we are the salmon capital of the world.
So, Matthew, when you were living up there, did you go salmon fishing often?
Yeah.
What was the biggest salmon you ever caught?
My biggest king is probably around 55 pounds.
Ooh.
What's your favorite way?
Salmon, yeah.
Matthew, what's your favorite way to eat salmon? Because I feel like you can prepare in different ways. So what's your favorite way?
To prepare salmon? I like it smoked.
It's so good. I get down on that for sure.
I think I go raw.
Sushi.
Yeah, then maybe just like on some rice and then smoked.
Yes. 206-803-ROCK. Andrew in Ording, good or bad, what is your town known for?
Our town's known for the McMillan Farm Hot Sauce Festival, which is happening the last weekend of July.
Oh, man. So do they do like a competition while they're there?
Yeah, they do. We're going to be doing a competition Saturday and Sunday, and then there's going to be all different types of hot sauce to try, tons of food vendors, everything. It's so good.
Dude, so McMillan Farms, I'm going to be wrestling there in August.
I know you are.
Yeah, Saturday, August 22nd. You got to come out, man.
I'm going to be one of the MCs for it. I'm already there, bud.
Let's freaking go.
happening?
It's going to be a great time.
Bring
SOS
some
Pro
hot
Wrestling.
sauce.
Go to sosprowrestling.com. Yeah, dude. I'll put some hot sauce in my opponent's eyes.
Yeah, get him.
That's how I win the match.
206-803-ROCK. Jonas in Auburn, what is your town known for, good or bad?
So a few years ago, there was this little person in a 7-Eleven that ended up getting upset, and it went viral on YouTube of him tearing apart the whole store, throwing stuff, and yeah.
Whoa. Do you know how much damage was done?
It was definitely a good bit, probably $200 worth of merchandise there.
Jonas, do we know why this little person was upset?
I don't know. He roams around Auburn all over the place and tries to fight people. It's kind of entertaining sometimes.
So you have an angry little person just hanging around the streets of Auburn?
Yeah, my dad saw him in the middle lane one time, tried to stop and talk to him, and he tried to fight my dad, and I was like, oh, okay.
We're just going to keep on going.
What a legend.
The Daily Migs Show.
Maybe I should invite him to McMillan Farms. And I can wrestle him at the barn burner for SOS.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you think that you are smart enough to beat Steve Migs, maybe with the help of the cheat sheet? We give that out at 5:40 during the men's room every day. And right now, Steve, you have a record of 174 wins, 104 losses, and 43 ties this year. You can call 206-803-ROCK to play Beat Migs at 7:50. And maybe head to KISW.com and get some tickets for the Black Crows. They're playing our 55th anniversary party.
It's going to be a blast.
When you finally find your thing, you want the whole world to know about that thing. So you use a thing called Canva to make it an even bigger and better thing. Whether you want to create flyers for that thing, make presentations for that thing, or design merch for that thing, you can do anything. So people can see your thing, feel your thing, love your thing. The next thing you know, it's a thing. Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
When everything at work is on fire, deadlines are slipping, and your entire team just won the lottery, you think, this is a job for sponsored jobs. When you need a hiring hero, an Indeed sponsored job will match you with quality candidates. Phew! Sponsored Jobs boosts your job posted search results so you can reach the people that can help your business thrive. Plus, with Indeed Sponsored Jobs, you only pay for results. Join the 3.3 million employers worldwide that use Indeed to connect with quality talent that fits their needs. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Less stress, less time, more results. When you need the right person to cut through the chaos, this is a job for Sponsored Jobs. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to help get your job the premium status it deserves at Indeed.com/podcast. Just go to Indeed.com/podcast right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
All right, the wait is over. Fiber-powered Wi-Fi from Xfinity is finally here. We're talking fast, reliable Wi-Fi that makes everything in your home work better together. From gaming to streaming to working from home, and enjoy low lag when you're gaming or video chatting. It's Wi-Fi so smart it can heal itself if there's a problem. And with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you can lock in your price with no contracts or commitments. So get on it. Visit Xfinity.com today. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Fiber connected to premises by coax.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTR-CM.
Hey, it's Captain Ron. Congrats. You made it through winter so far. Anytime it was freezing, you let the faucet in the kitchen drip a little bit to save your pipes. But what about the pipes outside? They've spent all winter out in the weather, just freezing and maybe cracking. So instead of being able to hook up the hose and fill the pool, you've created a pond in your yard. When things start smelling stinky, call Pinkies. PinkiesPlumbing.com.
Quick stat for you. Phoenix tourism is up 23%. Hotel occupancy is at 89%. And a developer called Intersection Development, who already has 15 properties live and operating on Roosevelt Row in downtown Phoenix, has purchased the land for what might be the most interesting hotel project in the country. It's the first ever Atari Hotel. And before you write that off as a novelty concept, consider that the gaming industry just crossed $450 billion. Bigger than film and music combined. This project sits at the crossover of that culture with one of the strongest hospitality markets in the US. Even more interesting is that they filed a Regulation A+ offering with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which means you can pull up actual financials, projections, full deal structure, and become an investor. Check it out at AtariHotels.com. So if you like alternative investments and doing your own due diligence, this one's worth a look. That's AtariHotels.com.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at Ring.com.
Did you know that you can buy your car completely online on AutoTrader? Really? Just visit autotrader.com, filter and search through dealer listings for the car you want, make, model, color, and all the features that matter to you. Go ahead, get picky. Whether you're into subcompacts with heated cup holders, crossovers with all-wheel drive, pickups with kicking sound systems, or SUVs that can survive whatever chaos your kids unleash. Just drop in your info and you'll only see cars in your budget. Really. Once you find your one and only, you can do the whole deal online and have the car delivered to your driveway. Or you can pick it up at the dealership and drive your new ride right off the lot. Really. AutoTrader makes it easy to buy your car online because the whole process is designed around your wants and must-haves. AutoTrader. Buy your car online. Really.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Matthew from Monroe is. Matthew, are you there?
Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning
Monday.
to you. Yes.
Happy Monday.
The sun is shining, no complaints. Steve Migs, time for you to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those playing along, Matthew has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready, Matthew?
Let's do it.
What does the Y in FYI stand for?
Your.
Yes. What 2021 Disney movie is about a family in Colombia with magical powers?
Moani.
No.
The magical power of Columbia family.
No.
I pass.
In soccer, how many yellow cards will get you disqualified?
1, 2, 3.
2, yes. In which Mountain West state would you find Bryce Canyon National Park?
Utah.
Yes. What was Garfield's favorite food?
Lasagna.
Correct. Herman Melville is most famous for writing what novel?
Great White Whale. Moby Dick.
Yes. What is Captain America's real-life alter ego?
Sergeant America.
No.
General America. Pass.
The Manhattan
Steve Rogers.
Yes. The Manhattan Project was responsible for the development of... Yes. How many strings are on a standard banjo?
4, 5, 6.
5, yes.
3.
Easter Island is part of which South American country?
Easter Island, Argentina,
No.
Brazil.
No.
Paraguay.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct, Matthew. Way to go.
Cool. I'd like to throw in there, you guys had that caller earlier that was 70 and did the speed climbing?
Yes.
I'm 60 and still do speed climbing.
You do speed climbing too? Where do you compete?
I'm going to be in the Sultan Shindig this year.
Awesome.
What is happening?
We have another speed climber.
Have you ever?
He's 60 years old.
Have you ever gotten hurt doing it?
I fell out of a tree last summer.
Jeez, what kind of damage did that do to you?
Soft tissue damage to my ankle.
Ouch.
Jinx.
Landed on my feet.
Steve, welcome back.
Sounds terrible.
Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, baby.
What does the Y in FYI stand for?
Your.
Yes. What 2021 Disney movie is about a family in Colombia with magical powers?
Encanto?
Yes. In soccer, how many yellow cards will get you disqualified?
Let's go 3.
No.
2?
Yes. In which Mountain West state will you find Bryce Canyon National Park?
Excuse me, what's the question?
In which Mountain West state will you find Bryce Canyon National Park?
Let's go Colorado.
No.
Washington.
No.
Utah.
Yes. What was Garfield's favorite food?
Oh, lasagna.
Yes. Herman Melville is most famous for writing which novel?
1984.
No.
Melview's World.
No.
Herman and Friends.
No. What is Captain America's real-life alter ego?
Steve Rogers.
Yes. The Manhattan Project was responsible for the development of the first what?
Building.
No.
Phone.
No.
Chowder.
No. How many strings are on a standard banjo?
6.
No.
5.
Yes. Easter Island is part of what South American country?
Peru.
No.
Argentina.
No.
Spain.
No, Steve, you got 1,
Brazil?
2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. And that is a loss. 8-7. Congratulations, Matthew.
It's a good Monday.
It's for you. Son of a...
Not only can he speed climb, but he's smart. Let's see here. Moby Dick is the novel that Herman Melville is most famous for writing.
Okay.
The Manhattan Project was responsible for the development of the first atom bomb. And
It's a lot
Easter
different than
Island.
chowder.
Yeah, chowder. Easter Island is part of Chile. Yes, congratulations on another loss, Steve.
I love you brought up the yellow card. Did you see the picture that went viral outside of Seattle Stadium or Lumen Field where somebody had a red card and they were handing it to one of those like evangelical loudspeaker people, the Jesus freaks? I thought that was the funniest picture I saw the entire
love
weekend.
it.
It was just like someone just standing next to the person with the megaphone with the red card.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, you're out.
The Daily Migs Show.
Well, speaking of World Cup action, it continues to make headlines, Steve. But there are so many teams and so many matches happening all the time that we had to enlist the help of a couple dedicated correspondents. And we will have 2 girls, 1 soccer cup after Smashing Pumpkins.
Seattle, the big soccer tournament is here. The Daily Migs Show proudly presents 2 Girls, 1 Soccer Cup, featuring our 2 girls reporting on the chaos, excitement, and weirdness. What will they report on? Soccer?
Maybe.
A great surf and turf dinner?
Possibly.
A creepy date?
Who cares?
We just like the name 2 Girls, 1 Soccer Cup.
And it was a weekend of celebrating because Team USA beat Australia 2-0 in the World Cup. So now we're going to get some recaps of World Cup play with our 2 correspondents, as it is 2 girls, 1 soccer cup. And we have Amy and Chris. Amy, let's start with you. What do you have for us from the World Cup?
Oh, well, I just want to say congrats to Japan. They won 4-0, which is like one of the biggest victories from an Asian nation ever recorded, apparently. So that was exciting.
I was expecting a congrats to the United States for winning, but we went straight to Japan. I love it.
Well, she already congratulated.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm Japanese, so I got to represent the homeland.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so then maybe you could answer something, because it was so much fun to see the people from Japan in Texas enjoying Texas food for the first time. Did you see that?
I did, but I mean, I've seen a lot of countries like just blown away by American cuisine. So it's all of them are pretty funny.
Oh yeah, the best part, Amy, was the one guy. He tried Japanese barbecue, tried the ribs, and his only reaction was this. He asked for his mom because it was so good.
Oh my god! And also, just to tie in with the Japanese culture, this weekend also they held their annual ninja test.
What happens in that? What happens in the ninja test?
Oh, just a bunch of people dressing up as ninjas, taking a written exam to become a ninja.
Okay, but they're like legit qualified to take the exam. It's not like I can't just show up in a ninja outfit with some ninja stars and be like, I'm ready for my exam.
I think it's exactly like that because you get extra points for dressing up as a ninja.
So what happens then after the ninja test happens? Like, do they, again, we're talking nothing about soccer, and this is awesome. So do they get like a certificate? Do they or
a sword?
Yeah.
A license?
They get a certificate. They just, after they're done with the test, they get the certificate and they just disappear into the night, I guess. Like,
what, just go on and do their ninja things?
Yeah.
Steve, I know you want to plan a trip to Japan with your daughter in a couple of years. I feel like you should try to get in on this ninja
I'll
test.
bring some nunchucks. I don't think I can get through TSA with nunchucks.
Probably not.
So wait, I mean, is there like a set criteria? Like, do they put them through certain things, and if they just pass them, they're good to be a ninja?
I know that there's a written exam, but there's also a ninja throwing star exam too, a test. But the ages range from 9 years old to 76.
What?
So we all still have a chance there.
Yeah, but Karen,
dreams do come true.
Barrett just got what
senior
belt
blue belt.
He's a senior blue belt. I think it's time for him to become a ninja.
Oh, I think I'm ready.
He's got 3 years to get ready.
That'd be fantastic. Awesome, Amy. Well, thank you for the updates, and very happy for Team Japan for you. That's very exciting.
Yay.
All right, Chris from Roy, what is your World Cup recap this morning?
Hi, good morning.
What's up, Chris?
So we were watching the news and saw the Australian fans in Seattle were surfing, kind of like crowd surfing, but they had those inflatable gymnastics mats, and they were holding them up, and people were taking turns and like drinking out of their shoes on top.
Oh, yeah. I saw, and then like they had like the beer cup snake thing going, which was just ridiculous.
Yeah. So that made me think of which country in the World Cup drinks the most, and it's not the U.S.
Is it Scotland?
It's got to be Scotland.
It's not. They're actually pretty far down on the list. I forgot to write down that number, but Romania is the highest, but the highest country in the World Cup is Czechia at 13.7 liters per person.
Wow. Whoa, that's impressive. Where did we fall on the list?
We are about midway. The U.S. is 9.8 liters per person. We're actually underneath Australia, Ireland, and Canada.
We need to step it up.
I love that story. Did you see that story about the Scottish fans that were going to a place called Joby Liquors because Joby or Jobby is a Scottish slang for poop, and they thought it was hilarious. So all these different Scottish fans are taking pictures in front of this liquor store, mainly because they thought it said basically poop liquor. Oh my god,
poop liquor.
Did you also see the Australian fans that were at that big party before the game, and they were getting so wasted they broke a table and then passing a new table over time, and then there was just pure insanity.
It's going to continue, and we appreciate you ladies keeping a tab on all things World Cup for us with 2 girls, 1 soccer cup.
Thank you.
You guys crushed it once again. Thank you so much.
We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
The Daily Migs Show.
If your Father's Day was a disaster yesterday, you are not alone. Some of the biggest Dad's Day fails are being discussed on the internet, so we are going to go straight to the comments at 8:20.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
Shout out to all the Rockaholic dads. Yesterday was Father's Day.
It's fun seeing all the people putting posts up with their pictures and what they were doing. Everybody had different ways to celebrate Father's Day.
Well, one way that people are celebrating Father's Day is with a funny chat happening on social media where people are sharing their biggest Father's Day disasters.
Oh.
So let's go straight to the comments.
Found a bunch of these comments and a bunch of these stories. I figured who better to read it than one of the greatest TV dads of all time.
Al Bundy.
That is a great pick, but no.
Carl Winslow.
From Family Matters?
Yeah.
Also great pick.
Danny Tanner.
Danny Tanner, also great. But let's think about a man who was willing to sell meth to provide for his family.
Walter White.
Thank you. The greatest TV dad of all time. So we have Robot Walter White reading these comments. Are you ready for the first one?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
My kids surprised me by making breakfast. They also surprised me by setting off the smoke alarm twice before I was awake. Thanks, Jason and Lisa.
Jason and Lisa.
Dad just wants to sleep.
That was the funny part. I had a late Saturday night, and I got home. It was because I went and wrestled in Portland. I got home around 3. I don't know why, but my body just woke myself up at 6 a.m.
Ew!
And I'm like, what am I doing? I was like, oh, Tatum will be getting up any minute. She did not get up until 9:30.
Jeez.
She never sleeps. And I'm like, I could have got so much more sleep on Father's Day.
Dang it.
My wife said, relax, don't lift a finger today. Then dishwasher broke and Father's Day was over before dinner.
That's too bad.
Well, you got to fix it.
Yeah, of course.
How was your Father's Day for Brad?
Fantastic, but I did have a moment in the morning. So we make the breakfast, we do all the things. I went out into the chicken coop and there was a rat in one of the rat traps.
Did you make Brad take care of it?
Yes, I did.
Happy Father's Day.
I'm going to need you.
My son proudly handed me a homemade Father's Day card, which said Granddad is his favorite and I'm his second favorite dad. It wasn't the end of the world, but definitely sums up my life.
Oh no.
That's when you rip that card up and leave and go to the bar.
Teach that kid a lesson.
I wish I would have taken a picture. It was I don't remember the exact answers. It was one of those fill-in cards. And one of the things was, I think it's supposed to describe your father.
Oh, yeah.
It just says, my daddy is bald.
She is very astute.
I was like, wait, is that my character trait that I'm bald? Thanks a lot. And also I give great hugs, she said.
I can agree with her on that. You do give a great hug, Steve.
Well, you've only gotten my hugs from festival time. And festival hugs are definitely a lot more loving.
They are.
Yes.
My family asked where I wanted to eat, then vetoed my choice.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What do you think he picked? I have follow-up questions. I need to know.
Did you guys have a specific dinner?
I made the dinner.
That's right. That was you did that for Father's Day.
For 17 people.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know.
17
people.
What did you make everybody?
Ribs.
I think I say takeout.
Ribs, salmon, asparagus, corn on the cob, Parmesan garlic bread, salad that my mom made. Shout out, Mom, for that part. But no, it was stressful for me.
Oh,
I was sweating.
I got to pick what we wanted, and nobody vetoed it. It was awesome.
What'd you have?
Honto's teriyaki.
Ooh, nice.
It's delicious.
Got a coffee mug that says "World's Okayest Dad." Thanks.
I bet that was a joke.
World's okayest dad.
Hey, it's better than getting a card that says you're second to grandpa.
Yeah.
Forgot it was Father's Day until my brother texted me at 10 p.m. asking how my Father's Day was. Apparently, my wife and kids forgot too.
Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks.
Whoops.
That's bad.
There's always next year. You can make up for it.
I mean, you got to it before the day was over.
Yeah.
It is fun getting all the random text messages. I mean, from friends that I talk to all the time, but then you get like a random one and you're just like, so I haven't heard from you in 2 years and you decided just to wish me a happy Father's Day.
Well, that's a pretty big deal, I would say.
Yeah.
It's Father's Day and they think of you.
They didn't think of me last year.
Oh.
Just this year.
Just this year.
My kids got me a tie. I work construction. My wife thought it was hilarious. I'm thinking next Mother's Day she is going to get a broom from us.
Ooh, I highly recommend you don't do that.
Don't do that. I mean, unless she asks for one. I did ask for a vacuum cleaner one year, and I got a vacuum cleaner. And I was very excited. But if you just give the vacuum cleaner without it being asked for, it's not a good look.
I remember one time I got my wife a blender, and so many people were like, do not do that. I'm like, no, she wants this blender. Like, she specifically said, like one of those Vitamix, like those fancy-ass blenders. But everybody was just like, I don't care how fancy it is. You do not do that. But it went over great.
I know.
All right, we got one more Father's Day story, a disaster story, as read to us by the greatest TV dad of all time, Walter White.
My ex filed for divorce on Father's Day. Top that. You can't. I know you can't.
Okay, we can't.
That's pretty diabolical.
Yeah. Still, the card seems worse, though. Grandpa.
The Daily Migs Show.
A well-known Seattle rock star was called out in the crowd during a stand-up show. And we're going to tell you what's trending after Alice in Chains.
Quick stat for you. Phoenix tourism is up 23%. Hotel occupancy is at 89%. And a developer called Intersection Development, who already has 15 properties live and operating on Roosevelt Row in downtown Phoenix, has purchased the land for what might be the most interesting hotel project in the country. It's the first ever Atari Hotel. And before you write that off as a novelty concept, consider that the gaming industry just crossed $450 billion, bigger than film and music combined. This project sits at the crossover of that culture with one of the strongest hospitality markets in the U.S. Even more interesting is that they filed a Regulation A+ offering with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which means you can pull up actual financials, projections, full deal structure, and become an investor. Check it out at AtariHotels.com. So if you like alternative investments and doing your own due diligence, this one's worth a look. That's AtariHotels.com.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Did you know that you can buy your car completely online on AutoTrader? Really? Just visit autotrader.com, filter and search through dealer listings for the car you want, make, model, color, and all the features that matter to you. Go ahead, get picky. Whether you're into subcompacts with heated cup holders, crossovers with all-wheel drive, pickups with kicking sound systems, or SUVs that can survive whatever chaos your kids unleash. Just drop in your info and you'll only see cars in your budget. Really. Once you find your one and only, you can do the whole deal online and have the car delivered to your driveway. Or you can pick it up at the dealership and drive your new ride right off the lot. Really. AutoTrader makes it easy to buy your car online because the whole process is designed around your wants and must-haves. AutoTrader. Buy your car online. Really.
We know that many of you are just waking up. You're starting your day. You're maybe having a cup of coffee and doing a little doom scrolling on your smartphone. And it's busy out there in the world of pop culture. So we are going to tell you what's trending.
Trending on the Daily Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
Usama Siddiqui was a stand-up comedian who was performing at Emerald City Comedy Club recently. And who was in the crowd? Mike McCready of Pearl Jam. So Usama noticed that he was in there and had this to say.
Mike McCready, I see you, bro. Don't think I don't see you, bitch.
Bitch?
I like that he called him bitch. I don't know why, but I feel like if anyone from Pearl Jam would get a good laugh at that, is Mike McCready.
You guys know him? Lead guitarist of Pearl Jam? Holy shit. Y'all don't know. You don't know. You all these little new brown boys are like, he's not Drake, so I don't give a all right? You don't know him. We know the song, so you might have heard the song. It's a song that goes.
Again, I think if anyone in Pearl Jam that would get a good chuckle out of this, it's Mike McCready.
Yes.
Could you imagine if maybe Eddie would laugh at it? Who knows?
I would hope so.
It's really good lyrics. Eddie, how about you enunciate this time, buddy? Red leather, yellow leather. Yellow leather.
Nailed it.
I love that guy.
Just like that.
That guy's laughing great. Apparently, he seems like he's a big fan of Seattle music because I've seen like some past videos of him. He's not from here. I can't remember where he's based out of, but he was rocking like a Nirvana shirt. So that gotta be I don't know if he's friends with Mike or if somehow their paths crossed. But like, if you are a fan of the Seattle music scene and you're in town to do stand up, and then you look out in the crowd and there's Mike McCready, you got to be like, "What the f is going on?"
Brain explodes. That's crazy.
And then I love that he decides just to make fun of Eddie Vedder for it.
Put him into the show.
So I don't know. Did you happen to catch this story that was going on with this guy in Mississippi? He went viral because he called the cops on another dude who's in a bathroom helping his kids go to the bathroom, but the dad is in a women's bathroom, helping his kids go potty and washing their hands. And some jackknob is standing there by the door, like halfway in the bathroom, calling the police about the guy. Did you see this?
I saw the aftermath because I kept seeing people posting about this story on social media, so I had to go back and find what happened.
So here's what it sounded like.
He's washing his hands with his daughters right now. He's leaving it. All right, baby. And he's refusing. He's taking his sweet time. I have two girls washing their hands. Let this lady, this woman she's a woman. She can bring her daughters in here. She's a manager at the QT. I'm their dad. You can ask her. I understand. And you don't have any business. We got her into the women's bathroom. They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom. As soon as he leaves the women's bathroom, I will. I'm standing in the time.
Here's the crazy part. So he's bitching about there's someone else waiting there. It's someone that works for the store, and then that woman apologizes to the dad for the behavior of this idiot. Like grabs some paper towels for his daughters.
Jeez, that guy was such a grump.
Well, apparently his employer did not like it because apparently he got fired from his real estate company when word got out and the video came out of this guy just trying to be like all righteous and calling the cops on a dude that's just being a dad.
Just doing the best to keep him in one place.
But I do have a question for you guys because we all have kids. We all had to take our kids to the bathroom. And there's a post that went viral on social media, and I think this is a very stupid post, but I'm curious what you guys do in these situations. And this person wrote, okay, here's how it works. Dads with daughters, you go to the women's restroom. Moms with daughters, you go to the women's restroom. Dads with sons, men's restroom. Mothers with sons, women's restroom. I hope this helps.
That's pretty much how we do it.
See, I take Tatum into the men's bathroom. Yeah, same. And but I never even thought of, I don't have an issue with this guy going into the women's bathroom. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. Like, he's just trying to take care of his daughters. Like, what's the big deal? But I remember one time Tatum had to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, this is the first time where I had to take her into a public bathroom without Sid. And I'm like, oh, crap. What do I do?
Not a crossroads.
So I take her into the men's bathroom, go straight to one of the stalls, and then I'm like, This is disgusting. Like as a man, I don't care, but this bathroom is disgusting. I'm like trying to wipe
Tatum
it down.
deserves better.
And I was all stoked because then we were finding some mom. Tatum told her, like, we had to go to the bathroom. Tatum's like, what'd you do? And then Tatum told her, like, Daddy wiped it down and did all this and did all that. And I'm like, it's the cleanest I've ever made a public bathroom.
Oh my God. Steve's out there doing the Lord's work.
Danny, so when Lily had to go to the bathroom back in the day before she could do it on her own,
Sure.
Which bathroom would you take her in?
Oh, men's. Yeah,
Right.
it was a men's room. I never really thought about going into the women's bath, but I mean, at the same time, like,
hey, ladies.
I always find the bathroom thing such like an interesting argument because it's like, it's not like that everyone's like in there like doing crazy. Like they're going to the bathroom.
We all gotta go.
There's doors. There's locks. There's like, what is the issue?
Like I've never walked into a Target. It's like a straight up sex party happening in a bathroom.
Like you're not going to see anything. It's the weirdest argument of like, which bathroom should we use? I'm like, just do whatever.
Last I checked, I want to go in there and get the hell out as quickly as possible because some dude is just destroying one of those stalls.
See, that's the only thing I feel bad for is like what's happening in the stall.
And also, dude, like context. You see the guy in the bathroom with his 2 daughters. Chill the F out.
Yes.
It's crazy.
People are the worst.
People are the worst.
The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you are smart enough to beat the great Steve Migs? If so, now's the time to call 206-803-ROCK. You have lost twice so far today, sir.
But like the Mariners, I refuse to lose the series.
Game 3 is coming up at 8:50.
Quick stat for you. Phoenix tourism is up 23%. Hotel occupancy is at 89%. And a developer called Intersection Development, who already has 15 properties live and operating on Roosevelt Row in downtown Phoenix, has purchased the land for what might be the most interesting hotel project in the country. It's the first ever Atari Hotel. And before you write that off as a novelty concept, consider that the gaming industry just crossed $450 billion. Bigger than film and music combined. This project sits at the crossover of that culture with one of the strongest hospitality markets in the U.S. Even more interesting is that they filed a Regulation A+ offering with the Securities and Exchange Commission, which means you can pull up actual financials, projections, full deal structure, and become an investor. Check it out at AtariHotels.com. So if you like alternative investments and doing your own due diligence, this one's worth a look. That's AtariHotels.com.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Did you know that you can buy your car completely online on AutoTrader? Really? Just visit autotrader.com, filter and search through dealer listings for the car you want, make, model, color, and all the features that matter to you. Go ahead, get picky. Whether you're into subcompacts with heated cup holders, crossovers with all-wheel drive, pickups with kicking sound systems, or SUVs that can survive whatever chaos your kids unleash. Just drop in your info and you'll only see cars in your budget. Really. Once you find your one and only, you can do the whole deal online and have the car delivered to your driveway. Or you can pick it up at the dealership and drive your new ride right off the lot. Really. AutoTrader makes it easy to buy your car online because the whole process is designed around your wants and must-haves. AutoTrader. Buy your car online. Really.
Carpal tunnel syndrome, heart failure that doesn't improve with common medicines. These are some signs and symptoms associated with ATTR-CM, or the cardiomyopathy of ATTR amyloidosis, a serious heart condition with symptoms that get worse over time. Amvuttra, vutrisiran, is a prescription medicine given by a healthcare provider that treats ATTR-CM in adults to reduce heart-related death, hospital stays, and urgent visits. In a clinical study, Amvuttra was proven to help people live longer and have fewer heart-related hospital stays and urgent visits over 3 years compared to placebo. Amvuttra lowers the amount of vitamin A in your blood, which can affect vision. Other side effects include pain in the arms or legs, pain in the joints, and shortness of breath. These are not all the possible side effects of Amvuttra. For prescribing information, call 1-833-256-2748 or learn more at amvuttra.com. Ask your doctor about Amvuttra for ATTRCM.
Hi, I'm Steph, and I work at United Healthcare. When I think about United Healthcare's members, I think of my own family. My niece was diagnosed with an ultra-rare genetic disorder. I know how hard it is for families. At United Healthcare, we can make it easier.
I'm Brian. I care because I know what it's like to not speak the language. It's not easy. Health insurance is complicated. I would say our job is to make everything easy for our UHC members. I work for United Healthcare. I'm committed to care.
Washing your dishes before you wash your dishes? Dirty Labs believes going green in the kitchen should not mean doing extra work. Their bioenzyme dishwasher detergent cuts through stuck-on food and leaves dishes sparkling, without compromising on safety or performance. No pre-rinse, no post-rinse, no compromise. Just powerful cleaning made without harsh chemicals. If Dirty Labs can't make you believe in the power of green cleaning, nothing will. Head to dirtylabs.com and use code PODCAST to get 20% off your first order.
As women, we all wake up one day and realize that youth, marriage, and perfect skin don't come with a refund policy. If that hits home, Party's Over is good for you. It's the show where beauty, heartbreak, and brutal honesty collide. Each week, beauty rebel and author of BS to Botox, Sandra Silverman, and her guests spill the truth about aging, love, and everything in between. Expect laughter, wisdom, and the occasional Botox confession. Real women, real stories, real talk. Download Party's Over today on the Odyssey app.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa, Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Scott from Mount Lake Terrace is. Scott, are you there?
I'm here.
Scott is here, which that means, Steve, you got to go there.
All righty.
Out.
Bye-bye.
If you're playing along, Scott will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yep.
How many siblings does Bluey have?
1, 2, 3.
1, yes. 00501 is the lowest numbered zip code, and it belongs to which East Coast state?
New York.
Yes. The second music video played on MTV was from what female artist?
Pass.
How many Major League Baseball franchises did Ken Griffey Jr. play for?
2.
No.
3.
Yes. What is the oldest national park in the United States?
Yellowstone.
Correct. How many main books are there in the original Harry Potter series?
8.
No.
9.
No.
7.
Yes. Who did James Earl Ray assassinate?
Lennon?
No.
Pass.
Who ordered their martini shaken, not stirred?
James Bond.
Yes. What Southeast Asian country has the most volcanoes?
Singapore.
No.
Japan.
No. Whoa.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. A fine score, Scott.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good enough, but all right. Cool.
He's kind of having a rough day. TBH. Steve?
I'm actually having a very nice
I mean, a
day.
rough day in the game of Beat Migs, for
I've
sure.
only lost by 1 both times. I mean, you just move a couple moving pieces, and I don't know what I'm saying right now, but maybe I would have won a game or 2.
Well, let's see how you do now. Are you ready, sir?
I believe that I am.
Yeah! How many siblings does Bluey have?
Bluey has 1.
Yes, 00501 is the lowest numbered zip code, and it belongs to which East Coast state?
I'm going to go New York.
Yes, the second music video played on MTV was from what female artist?
Oh, crap. Is that Pat Benatar?
It is. How many Major League Baseball franchises did Ken Griffey Jr. play for?
2.
No.
3.
Yes. What is the oldest national park in the United States?
Yellowstone.
Correct. How many main books are in the original Harry Potter series?
4?
No.
5?
No.
6?
No.
7.
Who did James Earl Ray assassinate?
Lincoln.
No.
John Lennon.
No.
John Kennedy.
No. Who ordered their martinis shaken, not stirred?
James Bond.
Yes. What Southeast Asian country has the most volcanoes?
What was the question again?
Which Southeast Asian country has the most volcanoes?
China?
No.
Japan?
No.
I don't know. Korea?
No. Which decade was GQ magazine founded?
50s.
No.
40s.
No.
30s.
Yes. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct, and that is a win. 6-7.
Yes.
Sorry, Scott.
Right on. Good job, Steve.
Thanks, Scott.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
What a nice competitor that he congratulated you.
Yeah, it's a game of integrity.
The number of books in the original Harry Potter series, he did guess correctly that it is 7. James Earl Ray assassinated Martin Luther King Jr. in 1968. And the Asian country that has the most volcanoes is Indonesia.
Okay. I was distracted the entire game, and I'll tell you why. I can't think of the third team that Ken Griffey Jr. played for.
What was it?
It
So
was
Mariners, obviously.
Cincinnati Reds.
And it was White Sox?
I don't know. I can't think of the third.
I think it's the White Sox.
He played for the White Sox?
Was it? Danny?
I don't remember him playing.
Yeah.
And only for 1 season in 2008.
I completely forgot about that. I can't even picture him in a White Sox jersey.
No.
And
I only like him in a Mariners jersey.
Lord knows I picture Ken Griffey Jr. all the time.
Mostly naked, though.
Yeah, there was no jersey. But I mean, he had pants on, so I can't picture him in White Sox pants.
Nope.
The Daily Migs Show.
All right, fine. He's only just wearing socks, but they're not white. Weird.
Last week, we got to
Purple.
know a guy named Brad Blanks. Brad is an Emmy Award-winning Australian reporter who was so fired up to be here for the World Cup. I think we all wanted to be his best friend.
Is
So
he
we're gonna-
still fired up after the game, though?
I bet you he will be. We're going to check back in with him after Nirvana. Well, we were supposed to be chatting with our new friend Brad Blanks, but he's probably just had a little bit too much fun being in town for all the World Cup shenanigans.
New friend, more like new enemy.
He's an Australian reporter, and he was here last week. We chatted with him, and he fired us up, but it sounded a little like this.
Oh, no, what was that?
I was just maybe he's just mad at us, and that's why he's on a flight. He probably doesn't want to talk to us.
Yeah, I think the reason why is because of that second goal.
After review, the goal scorer was not in offside position. And the building shakes in Seattle.
And the hearts, the hopes, the dreams of Australian soccer fans died right there.
It did.
Yeah, so I'm sure he's just hungover. You're absolutely right.
Good dude.
But since he's not joining us, I did want to revisit something we talked about earlier because we got a text message that said, hold up. Did Taryn say that she cooked for 17 people, which is, I think, bigger news than Team USA beating Team Australia? WTF, there's no way, LOL, I just order some pizza. When you said that you cooked for 17 people, I was like, there's not a chance, and I couldn't even imagine. I get stressed out when, like, we have people over for a barbecue, and I have to cook more. I have to cook for people other than my family, because I'm like, if I get my family sick, I'm the dad. Oh, well, whatever. I don't want to be the person getting other people sick.
Well, the night before the big meal, I needed some advice because we were going to do baby back ribs. So we went to Costco, got 3 racks of baby back ribs. I've never done ribs in my life.
The whole time when you're doing it, are you singing the chili song?
Baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. So our friend Brad LeBounty, Brad the Meat Man, he actually has his own barbecue rub. It's called Big Brad's Barbecue Bump. Put a bump on it.
If you're going to call somebody the meat man, you better know how to do a rub.
Dude, so I had his rub, and I called him, and he basically walked me through what to do, and it was quite a process because I rubbed down the meat, and then I seared it on a just super hot grill. Then we threw it in the oven for a couple hours, then re-seared it on the grill. It was such an experience, but they turned out perfect, and everybody loved them. I also got some asparagus going and salmon, and it worked out great.
Yeah.
But I've got some news, Steve.
What's that?
Brad Blanks is calling.
He's about, all right.
We got Brad Blanks on the phone.
He doesn't hate us.
He doesn't hate us. Let's see if we can get Brad on the phone. Good morning, Brad.
Hey, Darren. Hey, Migs. Yeah, look, what I'm coming off. I'm a little bit shabby from one of the craziest 3 days of my life running around your neck of the woods. But yeah, it's sad, but still excited for what I did in your town.
I was going to say, wait, does he hate us now because our team? I felt like there was still a lot of love between the Australians and Team USA, or with the Americans and the Australians, and it looked like you were having the best time on your Instagram stories.
Yeah, there was a lot of love, I've got to tell you. But pre-game, everything kicked off about 7 a.m. I predicted that, and then I navigated it at the same time down there at Victory. Is it Victory Hall next to the stadium?
Yes.
Yes. The Aussies took over that, and my favourite part when there were 5 Americans standing there. They're actually standing on a wall just pointing down at the Aussies, and a crowd of like about 2,000 Australians were just chanting wanker, wanker, wanker to the Americans. And the Americans, I swear, they stood there for 3 hours, took so much abuse and loved it. It was like, I reckon they must have went home that night to their families and just said, I've had the best day of my life, and I was called wanker 97 times by a crowd of Australians. But it was pure theatre pre-game, and then we did the big march together, all in our green and gold jerseys, as we walked into the stadium, and it was just an epic morning.
So before the game, you were having beers and breakfast burritos. How were the breakfast burritos?
Oh, they're unbelievable. Oh, but I'm telling you what, that's what I mean. It's such a novelty to eat something. We just eat our eggs flat. You know, we don't wrap them up. You guys wrap them up, put some spices in there. We're quite boring. Our eggs come out of the chicken and then we throw them on a fry pan. You guys, you create gourmet food at 7 a.m. in the morning. I mean, my goodness. Anyway, look, it was mayhem. Now, the great Australian tradition is to do a shoey, and there are a lot of shoeys getting done where you take your shoe off and you scull a beer out of it. I think the Americans in the audience there watching this Australian gang of soccer hooligans very much enjoyed that, and then we roll into the stadium. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We're all very friendly outside the stadium, but when the game started, I got to tell you, you guys have some ferocity. I reckon there's a lot of American men's soccer team fans out there who feel that this is their one chance to become soccer hooligans. Grew up seeing how the English did it, because I was actually in a section full of Americans wearing my green and gold, and when you scored your 2 goals, I had guys running up in front of my face just yelling, screaming at me, and I went, this. I didn't get scared, but there was a moment like, wow, I can see how fights break out at the soccer in England, and I had one guy behind me just calling me a Kiwi the whole time, and I'm not a Kiwi.
Wrong country, bro.
Like, at least get your insult right.
Yes, that's right. You Kiwi. You just kept saying you Kiwi, and then he kept saying it's not rugby, and I'm like, well, I'm into Aussie rules football, not rugby, you idiot. Anyway, I was getting abused a lot, but it was, look, it's just, what's exciting about this is actually watching your team improve, and you've stepped it up. You look like a mini Spain there at one stage, watching you guys just not dribble the ball around in your own back half, and I was like, geez, these guys are really good. So I wish you all the success. I just hope we can sneak in for second. We've got our next game on Thursday night, so we're up against Paraguay, so we've got to beat them to get nailed down second position on that table.
We're talking with Emmy Award-winning Australian reporter Brad Blanks. And Brad, so you're in Lumen Field or Seattle Stadium. What was your overall thoughts on the stadium? I don't know if you enjoyed some of the, I'm a food-obsessed guy, concessions, or just the overall vibe of being in that stadium, because it looked great on TV.
Yeah, no, it was unbelievable, and it's sad of me as a sports lover never to make it to that stadium to watch a game of football before, because it must be great on a Sunday watching the Seahawks play there. It's unbelievable, and you guys are so sneaky at getting that home field advantage, aren't you? You've got the one end of the stadium, just the wind comes in, the other one's locked down, so. Yep. No wonder you get great field position from your punter all the time. What a sneaky buggers. But anyway, it was exceptional in there, and it doesn't seem like there's a bad seat in the house because the stadium's built up, whereas if you go to MetLife Stadium in New York, you sit upstairs, you're miles away from the field. So it brought the crowd together, and it was just an epic crowd in there cheering. I mean, it was erupting when you guys scored those 2 goals. So no, a great town too, Seattle. Where's all your rain? We had no rain. We're like, what are these people banging on about? Like, there was no rain. It was beautiful, and then down by the water, everyone's on the beers, and what was great after the actual game, the pubs were packed, and they were packed for like 6 hours. It was so much fun.
We have been chatting with Emmy Award-winning reporter from Australia, Brad Blanks. And Brad, I know you were really enjoying the breakfast burritos, but was there another culinary experience while you were here in Seattle that you really enjoyed?
Well, actually, I know you've always relished the Asian experience coming in on the West Coast there, and I found a Japanese pancake shop that turns your pancakes into a souffle. I don't know, I've never seen that anywhere else. And I sat there and watched this little woman, maybe I was a little bit bleary-eyed, but I watched this little woman pump out 2 souffles, and they just kept rising in front of me. So I know I've come to Seattle to eat Japanese food, but I was like this pancake that just dissolved in my mouth. That was pretty impressive, but I was a little bit wobbly by that stage of the day. But look, all the food was great and the people were great. I think there was a general sense of excitement to have the world come to you guys, and as a World Cup fan, that's what I relished. Yeah. That you were like, geez. People go, we've got. Maybe you didn't know it on the Wednesday, but by the Friday, everyone was like, geez, we've got something here. Something's really going on, and all eyes were on your city. The whole world was watching that game. Of these two great allies coming together. Well, to get our asses kicked on the pitch.
Just saw lots of celebrities there. Did you spot any of the celebrities while you were there?
Well, I saw Russell Wilson. It's good. I felt sorry. I still feel sorry for him a little bit that you welcomed me back, for Russell. And he's, what is it, Ciara? He's missus. Yep. I saw them, but I didn't. I was looking for Nicole Kidman, but I don't know if she was there or not. I didn't see. I didn't see the kid Irwin. I love that kid. He'd actually probably be a good soccer player because he's a good dancer. Steve Irwin's son. He won Dancing with the Stars, didn't he? But no, I didn't see any local Seattle stars other than Russell Wilson.
Well, Brad, we're so glad that you had a great time in Seattle, and just thanks for all the great World Cup vibes. We have been living vicariously through your videos, and if people want to follow you on Instagram, the handle is @BradBlanks.
Yep, thanks so much. I'm off to England, Ghana tomorrow, so I'm going to check out to see how these Ghana soccer hooligans operate.
Brad, next time you're in town, you got to take us to that place with the pancakes.
Yeah, the souffle. I'm going to tell you. I'll text it to you, Steve. This place was unbelievable. And you can watch her make it. She's a tiny little girl just watching souffles rise. Like she was just flipping it over. Sorry, I've talked about Japanese in Seattle. I should have talked more about burritos.
Well, you just made us all hungry.
Thanks, Brad. Take good care, my friend.
Yeah. Thanks, Taryn.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
The Daily Migs Show.
I feel like I just got a shot of adrenaline in my
Love
chest.
that guy.
He is amazing. Do you think that you could name a song if you only heard 1 second of the chorus? If so, we're going to hook you up with not one, but 2 pairs of tickets for Evanescence at White River Amphitheater on July 23rd. You can call 206-803-ROCK if you'd like to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
Washing your dishes before you wash your dishes? Dirty Labs believes going green in the kitchen should not mean doing extra work. Their bioenzyme dishwasher detergent cuts through stuck-on food and leaves dishes sparkling, without compromising on safety or performance. No pre-rinse, no post-rinse, no compromise. Just powerful cleaning made without harsh chemicals. If Dirty Labs can't make you believe in the power of green cleaning, nothing will. Head to dirtylabs.com and use code PODCAST to get 20% off your first order.
As women, we all wake up one day and realize that youth, marriage, and perfect skin don't come with a refund policy. If that hits home, Party's Over is good for you. It's the show where beauty, heartbreak, and brutal honesty collide. Each week, beauty rebel and author of BS to Botox, Sandralina Silverman and her guests spill the truth about aging, love, and everything in between. Expect laughter, wisdom, and the occasional Botox confession. Real women, real stories, real talk. Download Party's Over today on the Odyssey app.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Hi, I'm Kirk Cameron. Is health insurance eating up your budget for 2026? If you're looking for ways to better steward your finances, consider this. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a health insurance alternative at half the cost. As a ministry, CHM allows you to share the burden of medical bills with other believers. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/solution. That's chministries.org/solution.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
And all this week, we are celebrating a sweet deal happening over at White River Amphitheater where you can get 4 lawn tickets for $99 to a whole bunch of different shows coming.
It's an awesome deal.
And today you have a shot at a 4-pack of tickets to see Evanescence on July 23rd. It is Brad from Whidbey Island playing the game this morning. What's up, Brad?
Good morning, guys. How we doing?
We're doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. Yeah. We're going to spin the wheel, Brad, and find out if you're playing with Steve Migs or myself.
Wheel spinning. Will it land on T-Dog? Right now it's on you. Will it stay there? Yes, it will.
All right, Brad, it's you and me, and this is your clip.
Oh, give me a hint on the band. I know it's what's his name. I just can't think of his name.
What's his name? I love it.
So it's a one-word name, and the second part of the name is the opposite of first.
Second, last.
Yes, that is the second part of the name. The first.
Everlast.
Yes.
Thank you.
And do you need help with the song?
Yes, I do.
It's a three-word name.
Whenever you do that, it always gets me like, it makes my brain hurt. I'm like trying to figure it out now. How many words? Okay.
God,
Listen to the clip again.
Okay.
It's the next three words. That might not help.
So if you, gosh, this is a tough one.
Are you a wrestling fan?
Yeah, so old school wrestling, not the newer stuff.
Do you remember when Stone Cold Steve Austin would do like his promos on the microphone and the crowd would react with a certain word?
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's not the one. But a word that started with the letter W.
Whoop ass.
Damn it.
Can of whoop ass.
No.
Okay, so if you really enjoy something, but you don't quite love it, what would be the word for that?
Oh, jeez.
If you enjoy it quite a bit. It's a word that people sometimes just throw into their regular conversations all the time, and it drives people crazy sometimes.
I have no idea, you guys.
Rhymes with Mike.
Hike.
No. If you really enjoy something, not quite love it.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the third word in the song.
3 hours later.
Okay, the first word
Come on, T-Dog.
rhymes with schmut.
It starts
It starts with a W.
Rhymes with schmut, but starts with the letter W.
What?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking with butter.
Now you just need the middle word.
What I like?
No.
It's if you remove the T of an inappropriate word for a lady's breasts, what's the rest of it?
What?
Right?
I don't know, guys.
Can I give a hint?
Okay, it rhymes with spits.
Slick.
Oh my god.
I think he's right. I think we do have to go to caller number 9. Brad.
Sorry, Brad.
We tried so hard.
206-803-ROCK, caller number 9 right now. We're going to hook you up with a 4-pack of tickets
I thought that would be,
to see Evanescence.
I thought my hint was great. It's what it's like.
What it's like. So
It's
easy.
just like a woman's top.
What it's like.
Right?
Very much, very much. 206-803-ROCK, caller 9. You're going to get the tickets instead of Brad.
The Daily Migs Show.
That's impressive. Like, he deserves like a patch.
Yes.
That even the lack of integrity could not get him this. Brad, we love you.
Oh, if we've talked about something this morning that you'd like to chat about, you can also call now, 206-803-ROCK, and we will check in with the Rockaholics after Red Hot Chili Peppers. All morning long, we have received texts and calls from you that we have not had a chance to chat with you about. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics, and it's brought to you by the Sunset Auto family in Sumner and Auburn. So now's your chance. Call in to chime in on anything from the show today, or if you just have something on your mind that you would like to run our way. 206-803-ROCK is the number. And Anthony in Seattle has an idea for us this morning. Anthony, what is your big idea?
I think we should actually have mock football games to show tourists how we actually play and how we react to games and the energy that we bring to the games.
Are we talking football like soccer, or did you say
Football, not soccer.
Football.
American football.
Good
Let's
stuff.
go.
I mean, you can't really differentiate very easily, so...
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know why. Why do we need this? Like, is there a certain reason why we need to give people a mock football game, or why can't they just go to the actual football game?
Well, they're not usually in town for it. So while they're in town, you give them a practice game.
Just to give them like the full experience.
Seahawks and another team, just give them like a practice game.
So are we hiring people to look like the players, or like the actual?
Thanks, Anthony.
You kind of look like Sam Bradford. You got red hair. Well,
Get in
Brian
there.
Castle, he's a ginger.
Oh, yeah, and Russell Wilson was in town. I'm sure he's not doing anything.
Little showcase with Mr. Unlimited.
Do you think Russ and Marshawn met up while they were both in the stadium? I don't think there's.
I would think so.
I don't think there's like any kind of like we create beef that's probably not even there, and I don't think they were ever like crapping on each other at all. But I thought that was kind of cool. Like we saw all these former Seahawks players,
Yeah.
but they're all like in different spots in the stadium. Do you think like they saw each other on the big screen? It's like Marshawn's like, "You're here? No, man, let's meet up."
I'm sure they got together at some point.
Was there a celebrity that geeked you out that you? Because I mean, the coverage was pretty cool. Like obviously the game was great. The U.S. won 2-0.
Oh, yeah.
But then, like, every once in a while, like, when they had a little downtime, they were just, like, cutting away and showing all the different celebrities that were there. I think the one I got most excited about was Casey Keller.
Oh, yeah.
Sounder's great. I thought it was cool that they put him up as one of the celebrities. Because like on a national level, maybe like some people that are like casual soccer fans didn't know who he was. So it's
For
cool
sure.
It's cool that they put a spotlight on him.
I was kind of excited to see Paris Hilton, I'm not going to lie.
Yes.
I thought, well, she's just had such an interesting last couple of years where she kind of became her true authentic self and not what we saw in reality TV. And she's also a DJ these days. So I really enjoyed seeing her in Seattle. Yeah, you didn't know that Paris Hilton DJs? She DJ'd at Tomorrowland.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't follow Paris Hilton.
Damn it, Danny.
She has a skincare line now. She's doing big things, Danny.
Who do you want to see DJ more, though? Shaq or Paris Hilton?
Paris Hilton, for sure.
Same.
206-803-ROCK. We are checking in with the Rockaholics. Your chance to chime in on anything from the show or just to run something by us.
Earlier we were talking about what is your town known for, and man, I did not know about this. Maybe we have talked about it. I don't believe we have, but someone said up here in Bellingham, it's known, everyone is known as a hamster, so Bellingham is known for its hamster infestation. What? I didn't know.
The second part of that I've never heard before, but yes, I have heard it with they're Bellinghamsters. If you live in Bellingham, you're a Bellinghamster. So the nickname is just hamsters.
I am today years old. I've never heard of
Really?
anyone from Bellingham being called a Bellinghamster or a hamster.
Hamsters.
And so do they have a hamster infestation?
I see that. I don't know. Like maybe that's just a joke. I've never heard anything about that. The wild hamsters of the streets of Bellingham.
Or is it just that they're called hamsters, so they're like, we're all hamsters? I hate all of this.
Do they dress up as hamsters? Is there like a weekend where we all just get dressed up as hamsters and hang out and drink? Because I'm in for that.
A hamster crawl?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in.
We've had a lot of dumb ideas. That might be the top dumb idea, but I would be in for it. Someone also said, I grew up in Mossy Rock down in southwest Washington. Every summer, they have a blueberry festival with a parade, vendors, live music, and wiener dog races.
Oh, my gosh. I would pay extra to see that.
And then this all stemmed from because yesterday or this whole weekend was Rhubarb Fest over in Sumner, where they just like celebrate all things rhubarb, from rhubarb pies to all different like food and things along those lines. And we had a message from somebody that just said that rhubarb is disgusting. Somebody texted in and said, that guy's an idiot. I get if you grab a rhubarb stalk and just start chewing on it, you're going to hate it. But it's not related, like, because they said, hey, why not just have a day celebrating celery? He says it's completely different than that. It has to be cooked correctly.
Also, celery is trash.
Not with a bunch of peanut butter on it.
That's the only way I'll enjoy celery.
If rhubarb is good with a bunch of sugar in it,
yeah,
then we could say that celery is good too with a bunch of peanut butter on it.
It is good with peanut butter on it. By itself, it's just like crunchy water. It's like water with obstacles. Not interested.
Like water with a speed bump?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
The Daily Migs Show.
We would love to have you join us for KISW's 55th anniversary party at Tulalip Amphitheater. We have the Black Crows coming to town to rock our socks off, and you can grab a ticket at KISW.com. Then join us on Sunday, August 30th.
You read labels on your food because what's in it matters. Dirty Labs brings that same thinking to your dishes. In other words, what touches your food matters too. Dirty Labs is proving that cleaning doesn't have to be so dirty. So they created a dishwasher detergent designed to deliver conventional levels of clean without the toxic chemicals or residue. Because the plates and forks your family eats from deserve the same care as the food you put on them. Fall in love, or it's free at dirtylabs.com.
As women, we all wake up one day and realize that youth, marriage, and perfect skin don't come with a refund policy. If that hits home, Party's Over is good for you. It's the show where beauty, heartbreak, and brutal honesty collide. Each week, beauty rebel and author of BS to Botox, Sandralina Silverman, and her guests spill the truth about aging, love, and everything in between. Expect laughter, wisdom, and the occasional Botox confession. Real women, real stories, real talk. Download Party's Over today on the Odyssey app.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at Ring.com.
Hi, I'm Kirk Cameron. Is health insurance eating up your budget for 2026? If you're looking for ways to better steward your finances, consider this. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a health insurance alternative at half the cost. As a ministry, CHM allows you to share the burden of medical bills with other believers. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/solution. That's chministries.org/solution.
The 2026 Lincoln Aviator SUV turns a robust list of features into a world of premium experiences. Excite your drive with impressive horsepower and torque. Customize your comfort with available perfect position seats featuring 30 configurations. Make room for 2 more passengers with powerful third-row seats that can fold flat with the touch of a button. And immerse yourself in the finest expression of design and services with available elevated packages. Experience it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer.
The Daily Migs Show is built on the backs of legends, the Rockaholics. And some don't just listen, they show up. They bring the moment. They win the day. They're the player of the game. And they earn the Daily Migs Game Ball!
Many worthy moments today, but only one gets the game ball. So, Steve Migs, please unveil who is getting today's Daily Migs Show game ball.
We have a couple of rockaholics that deserve the game ball today. We're talking about towns and like what your town is known for, the small town claim to fame, things along those lines. And we got a call from Tony in Kapowson and Andrew in Ording, and they're getting our game ball.
Tony in Kapowson, what is your town known for?
I graduated Buckley. We have the Buckley Log Show, which is this coming weekend. I do speed climb and tree topping. I'm 71 this coming year, and a few years ago when I was late 60s, I was still beating half the kids in their 30s.
Dude, I've been to the Buckley Log Festival, and it is so much fun. So tell us about exactly what are you doing in the competition?
I do the speed climb, straight up 80 feet. I do it in about a minute.
Whoa!
And then tree topping, you climb that same pole and with a handsaw, saw through a smaller round that they've nailed to the top of it.
Dude, that's impressive that you're going up that fast. Sometimes it takes me, if I'm sitting on the couch too long, it takes me a minute to get off the couch and get up a flight of stairs. And this guy's going up in a minute. That's amazing.
I love the tree climbing gear that they wear, too, that's strapped to their legs. It is so fun to watch. Andrew, in Ording, good or bad, what is your town known for?
Our town's known for the McMillan Farm Hot Sauce Festival, which is happening the last weekend of July.
Oh, man. So do they do like a competition while they're there?
Yeah, they do. We're going to be doing a competition Saturday and Sunday, and then there's going to be all different types of hot sauce to try, tons of food vendors, everything. It's so good.
Dude, so McMillan Farms, I'm going to be wrestling there in August.
I know you are.
Yeah, Saturday, August 22nd. You got to come out, man.
I'm going to be one of the MCs for it. I'm already there, bud.
Let's freaking go.
Happening?
It's going to be a great time. SOS
some
Pro
hot
Wrestling.
sauce.
Go to SOSProWrestling.com. Yeah, dude. I'll put some hot sauce in my opponent's eyes.
Yeah, get him.
That's how I win the match.
Everybody is getting a game ball, okay? Everybody.
The Daily Migs Show.
You've probably noticed that we are very fashion forward around these parts.
Oh, we are.
Yes, we are. And we have a new collection, the Seattle collection, in the Rock Shop at KISW.com, where you can get a awesome t-shirt that's been inspired by some sort of legendary logo here in the Seattle area. So head to KISW.com and check out what is new.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Ryan Castle joins us. You appear to have fully recovered after the Angry Beaver on Friday.
We had fun. I was there.
I was there from 8:30 in the morning until about 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, my Lord.
Good job keeping them in business.
It was a very, very long day. I certainly did my part.
You were just so fired up after Team USA won. You just like, I'm staying all day.
Yeah, we did. We stayed I stayed for half of the next match, and I was like, I gotta go home. I have been here literally all day.
You live there now.
I did, yeah.
Hey, the DMV is brought to you by Palace Law. The Kraken made a couple big moves over the weekend. They locked up Bobby McMahon. That's the guy they picked up from Toronto. It looked really good. And then fans have just been like, when are we going to re-sign him, keep him on the team? They did that, giving him a bunch of money for 6 years. So that's very good. And then they also made a trade for a 23-year-old by the name of Mackie Samoskevich. I think that was the right way to say
Nailed it.
Yes, Stanley Cup champion with Florida. He's only 23 years old, and he used to play hockey in college with Matty Benier. So a lot of people believe that's a big part of why they wanted to put those two back together. Maybe some magic will happen.
Dynamic duo.
Yeah.
If you were anywhere near Fremont over the weekend, you probably saw one of Seattle's strangest and most special traditions.
Yes.
And that is thousands of people lining the streets for the 35th annual Fremont Solstice Parade. Of course, it's complete with the body-painted nude bike ride, but also there were colorful floats, dancers, artists, all sorts of fun things to kick off the first day of summer.
It's my one opportunity every year to see my friend JT naked.
Does he do it nudie?
Wait, JT does it?
He certainly does.
Does he groom like his face?
No, he does not.
Okay. He's got a long beard. 35 years of just seeing dongs on banana hammocks.
Yeah.
We should do it.
The riding part or the spectating
dongs
part?
on banana seats.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yes. Not banana hammocks. You guys want to do it one year?
Yeah.
No.
I will if you will.
So two of us out of the four.
I will if you will.
I'll do it if you do it.
Danny, you have to paint us.
You know what? I think I'd rather do the ride as opposed to painting you.
Let's get one of those like 3 or 4 person bikes.
Oh my God.
And we all
that
ride
would
it
be
together.
So cute.
Oh my God.
Because we're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. We're the 3 best friends.
What weekend is it? I'm out of town.
Solstice weekend. Yeah, I'm busy that weekend too.
Father's Day weekend. What better way to celebrate? No? Hey, a lot of people are celebrating over the weekend for our Team USA as we ended up beating, I think everyone knows by now, beat Australia 2-0. I think one of the best moments at Lumen Field or Seattle Stadium was when that second goal was confirmed that it actually was a goal and not offsides.
After factual review, the goal scorer was not in offside position.
That crowd was just deafening.
Angry Beaver went crazy too.
Oh, I
gotta tell you. Yeah, I think
at the Solstice Parade.
Didn't we beat the? Yeah, there was some Angry Beavers. Didn't we beat the Beast Quake?
I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
But most importantly, Elmo had to make sure everybody knows that he's rooting for Team USA.
Just to be clear, Elmo wants Team USA to win, okay? But Elmo loves everybody. Just to be clear. Don't make this a thing.
The reason why that's out there is because I think he said that he didn't want the Knicks to win or he wanted the other team to win, the Spurs, and then all the New Yorkers were like,
oh no,
like death threats to Elmo.
No.
We're gonna come down on Elmo,
right?
My man can't have a favorite team. He's got to die.
They wanted to tickle him till he died. I heard.
Oh no,
tickled to death.
Yeah.
There's also a very good chance that Team USA comes back to Seattle. They have already clinched a spot in the knockout round, and if they win their round of 32 match on July 1st down in the Bay Area, they will return to Seattle Stadium for a round of 16 match on July 6th, the final World Cup game that will happen here in Seattle.
That's amazing.
How much money do you think those tickets are going to go for?
A gazillion dollars.
Right?
So many dollars.
I heard it was like close to $2,000 just to get into.
I have a buddy who went on Friday, and he bought a last-minute ticket. It was $1,900.
Yeah.
You could probably offer your house to someone, and then you can probably go.
Dude, I know, right? For real, man. Which Elmo do we have to tickle to get those tickets?
Yeah.
I tell you what, this one.
Mariners ended up winning, so that was nice to see them win. Still in first place, game and a half up of all the other teams in the AL West, which just proves that the AL West is just a crap division this year. But they're playing Pittsburgh tomorrow in Pittsburgh, so they'll be taking on the Pirates. As far as weather, we're in the high of 81 degrees today. It's going to be a nice sunny day. That is the DMD, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle has you next with the Morning 12-pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
Washing your dishes before you wash your dishes? Dirty Labs believes going green in the kitchen should not mean doing extra work. Their bioenzyme dishwasher detergent cuts through stuck-on food and leaves dishes sparkling, without compromising on safety or performance. No pre-rinse, no post-rinse, no compromise. Just powerful cleaning made without harsh chemicals. If Dirty Labs can't make you believe in the power of green cleaning, nothing will. Head to dirtylabs.com and use code PODCAST to get 20% off your first order.
As women, we all wake up one day and realize that youth, marriage, and perfect skin don't come with a refund policy. If that hits home, Party's Over is good for you. It's the show where beauty, heartbreak, and brutal honesty collide. Each week, beauty rebel and author of BS to Botox, Sandralina Silverman and her guests spill the truth about aging, love, and everything in between. Expect laughter, wisdom, and the occasional Botox confession. Real women, real stories, real talk. Download Party's Over today on the Odyssey app.
This episode is supported by Ring, because at the end of the day, your home is your sanctuary. And with Ring, it's protected. Whether you're across the house or across the country, keeping an eye on things shouldn't be a mystery. With the battery doorbell, you can keep track of your packages and see more of what's happening at your front door in real time. If you want to make sure your yard is safe at night, the Outdoor Cam Plus delivers a wide field of view and enhanced video clarity with Retinal 2K video. And for the ultimate in detail, you can upgrade to 4K cameras and doorbells featuring Retinal Vision. It gives you ultra-clear footage that actually lets you zoom in without losing those important details. The Ring system is helpful every single day. Like a lot of us, most of our shopping is done online. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly when a package arrives while you're busy at work or running errands. It's not just about the technology. It's about the relief of knowing your home is secure. It's incredibly easy to set up, and it gives you that extra layer of protection for what matters most. Your door, your yard, your home, your peace of mind. With Ring, it's protected. Shop cameras, doorbells, and more right now at ring.com.
Hi, I'm Kirk Cameron. Is health insurance eating up your budget for 2026? If you're looking for ways to better steward your finances, consider this. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a health insurance alternative at half the cost. As a ministry, CHM allows you to share the burden of medical bills with other believers. Join CHM today by visiting chministries.org/solution. That's chministries.org/solution.
The 2026 Lincoln Aviator SUV turns a robust list of features into a world of premium experiences. Excite your drive with impressive horsepower and torque. Customize your comfort with available perfect position seats featuring 30 configurations. Make room for 2 more passengers with powerful third-row seats that can fold flat with the touch of a button. And immerse yourself in the finest expression of design and services with available elevated packages. Experience it for yourself by visiting your local Lincoln retailer.